We saw a movie. We saw a movie. It was Big Hero 6. And it was really funny.
I enjoyed it a lot.
That was all good.
It was hilarious.
Just for FYI, I'm doing this in my new car. I didn't realize my laptop can't balance at all on like the dashboard, so I'm currently resting this laptop on my knee. So if there's a little shaky cam going on like that, pay no never mind to it.
It's not Blair Witch.
No, it's not. No, it's 6th of November. It's my birthday, so fuck it, Big Hero 6.
Happy birthday, Brad!
The build-up is over. I didn't actually, before we could get into the review, I didn't actually, we didn't catch Interstellar, because that's 3 hours long, and I'll just catch it by myself tomorrow. But, yeah, so we caught Big Hero 6 instead. It's a new animated movie from Pixar, Disney Studios. It's based off a Marvel property. I really, really, really enjoyed it. There's lots of realies in there. I really enjoyed the movie. This was a really nice, really fun movie.
Yeah, it was interesting. I liked it. I also liked the little video they had before.
Oh yeah,
that.
Feast. Pixar often does a little short video or short movies before it. That's sometimes better than the movie. I wouldn't say that was better than the movie, but it was Feast. If you haven't,
it was close to it. It was like, oh, is a movie inside?
They did one in front of Wreck-It Ralph too, called I think Paperboy or something like that.
Yeah,
and that was really good too. That was extremely well done. I don't know if I like this better than Paperboy, but this was still really good.
I like it.
I was having basically there's spoilers in this. I'm not going to spoil the short film though. It involves a dog. That's all I'm going to say.
Boston Terrier.
It was a Boston Terrier. Yeah, it involves a dog. That's all you should really know about the. And it's a very sweet, very lovely little piece. But no, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Big Hero 6. So basically, it's based off a Marvel property, from what I understand, but it has no connection to the Marvel universe at all. It's about. I want to say it's in the future because I've never read the comic.
Yeah, it looks futuristic.
It's kind of futuristic because the MIT in this world is inventing shit that makes NASA jealous and blush. It's like, oh my god, I just have a techno boner going. Yeah, but so it's a futuristic world called San Francisco, which is a combination of San Francisco and Tokyo. And Hiro, our main character, basically his brother is killed in an accident, and he basically is used with the help of his robot that he invented, along with the friends he made from the nerd school, as they put it. I can't remember the actual name, but it was nerd school.
Nerd school.
Nerd school. Just keeping it real, folks. And basically go off to get the bad guy who did it. Where to go with? Because as I said, we'll probably do spoilers and everything like that. Generally, all the characters are really likable. All of them, even the minor ones. I mean, okay, the bad guy's technically not likable, but he's understandable. He's not
understandable, yeah.
He's not just bad for the sake of being bad. I could say I wasn't really a fan of the businessman, but who really? I mean, he played his part fine. But no, all the characters. Hero is really likable. We gotta talk about Baymax. Baymax is one of the most likable pieces of things I've ever seen put on screen as of late. He's more likable than that damn puppy we saw in front of John Wick.
Oh, yeah.
And I am Baymax. I responded to your distress. Yeah, he responds to the word ow. One of the best uses of a running joke I've seen in years. Basically, Hero's just teaching him just the fist bump. It's like, now do this, now this, now boom, and then boom. No. No, show him the fist. No. What is the best fucking... I'm not doing it justice. I'm really not. You gotta see the movie to understand how fucking hilarious that is. Baymax is just so sweet and lovable and adorable.
And you can just he's like one of those balls where you push your face on it.
He's like the Michelin Man, basically. He's the Michelin Man if he was designed to heal people and be a giant fighting robot all at the same time. He's designed by Heroes Takaya? Tadashi, there we go. Wow, where did I get a K from? Tadashi, and they go to nerd school, and so he goes to nerd school, and he introduces them to his lab partners and friends, Coco, Honey Lemon, Wasabi, and Fred. Because Fred's the one who gave him all the nicknames. I'm just like, they're gonna explain the wasabi and a honey lemon thing, right? Okay, there it is. Spill wasabi on me one time. They're all real fun characters. Well, they all got their little quirks. Wasabi's kind of, he's a little, oh god, he's a little OCD. He's just a little bit OCD. But like, because like in the beginning where he's like all his things arranged in the proper order,
yeah,
she takes the reins. Ah!
Gogo's just like, I need that.
He's obeying the traffic laws. They're being chased down by the bad guy with giant.
That was hilarious.
I gotta obey the law. It's law. All right, enough of this. And Gogo's basically like the kind of feminist, but just like the hardcore, not even butch, just really hardcore, almost punk. She's almost like hardcore punk
girl.
She's got like, and she's a great driver because she takes a minivan and just fucking Fast and the Furious and that shit. It's like none of this is physically possible, but whatever.
Did you just put your turn signals?
That's a law. You gotta obey the law. It's like that's a time to woman up. She takes out her gun, puts it on. She puts on her helmet. Then Honey Lemon, which is like a total hippie name. It's like the really hyperactive of them, kind of. And
really tall.
She's like the kind of the chemist of them, because they each have their own thing they're working on. Wasabi works on like a laser grid kind of thing. Gogo works on a going really fast, like a bike that's got magnetic wheels and stuff like that, so it's not attached to anything. And and the Lemon Drop's the chemist. So she's working makes basically like 100-pound ball of cobalt turn into dust, basically.
And
Fred's the mascot.
Yeah.
But I really like science stuff.
he likes science and more science.
And apparently he's rich as goddamn hell. And his dad's Stan Lee. Did you notice that when they went through the portraits?
I did not.
His portraits of his dad, if you look at it, it's a Stan Lee cameo. It's Stan Lee. He's obsessed with monsters. Like, hey, I'm totally into the science stuff, but I asked Lemon Drop to make me or Honey Lemon to make me a potion that will turn me into this giant reptile. And she said, and is that not science? No, it's really not.
That's not science.
What about that shrink weight? Is that not science? Nope. It's not. That's not true. It's science.
Want him to make me breathe fire.
And there's Mark.
That's not science.
And I think he's got a bag of food for us. Yeah. Hello, we're currently talking about the movie. It was really good. I recommend you see it.
Hello, people watching Brent's channel. My channel too.
Our channel.
I just occasionally.
Sam is just occasional Sam. She's taking over the spot of Bill from the radio station. Once was occasional Bill. It's turned into occasional Sam.
I also brought you guys food.
Yes, I saw that.
Bill was.
Okay.
Yeah, just leave it on the thing. We'll get it later. Stuff what they were working on, like Go gets basically she turns kind of into a speedster. Sick. It is just an expression. I love Baymax's evolution. He doesn't understand it, and then he realizes it's like this is because after they fly for the first time, they're just resting on a blimp, which you said they made a good point. They look
like air turbines.
Yeah.
Like the whole city looks to be like it's powered on air power.
Which makes sense. It's the future, so they probably have like already have alternative energy sources. So alternative. Sorry.
I tell you, man. Oh my
god. I just want to be the couch and just. I like this movie. Okay. Yeah, but so they fly and just. Baymax is just like. Our hero's just like, wow, this is so sick. Do not fret. It's just an expression. Baymax, I can't talk enough about Baymax. Baymax is so fucking lovable. You want to give him a hug, and he'll be like a warm marshmallow while you do it.
Like even though he fights, he doesn't fight to hurt.
He was programmed to do it. Yeah, the Haru hero. I keep calling him Haru, which is a completely different character. It's Hiro. Hero technically it's spelled, but Hiro.
Hiro.
Point being, he gets enraged at the villain at one point because spoiler alert, and this is one of the things I'll actually knock on the movie just for me personally. I knew the minute he walked in, he was the villain. I knew immediately that when I saw him, like,
I didn't think he was.
See, it would be too.
I thought it was going to be the business guy.
Point being, the villain turns out to be basically the guy who's
the university
professor who ends up asking a hero to like join him and stuff like that to get revenge on the businessman who accidentally killed his daughter's not dead, but he thought he killed his daughter, and it turns out daughter's not dead. she's stuck kind of like in an alternate dimension. Because they were working on teleport. The whole backstory.
Teleportation.
It's brief, but it's a good form of brief where you get all you need from it. They were working. The businessman was working on a teleportation device. The daughter of the main scientist, who were both working there, tested out. Something went wrong. She got stuck in basically a hypersleep, and he blamed her for her death. He thought he died. So, he wanted revenge. Which here's the thing on that. If that's another knock, I'm actually going to give it this movie. You're telling me after all these years, they don't necessarily specify how long it's been since that happened, but I assume it's been a couple years, at least a good couple years. I'm going to say maybe at least 5 to 10. He still had dark hair, so I'm going to go with about 10. Point being, 10 years, and all of a sudden you see the microbots that he uses are actually Hero's invention to get into the school, and he steals the microbots. You're telling me that in 10 years, with a level of genius that you basically have, because he invented like a gravity field. He basically helped invent the teleportation device. You couldn't think of another way to get revenge? You couldn't think of something, your own shit at that point? You're just like, oh, okay, I finally have an excuse to get revenge. Ah!
Also, teleportation device, Brent pointed out to me, looks like the Stargate.
Oh yeah, and midnight, so I'm like, hey, it's the Stargate. And then immediately open, like, it's the fucking Stargate! Oh, I don't even watch Stargate, and I'm like, that's the fucking Stargate! It was a real that was an interesting effect too. The looked like fucking cotton candy in that like little dimensional. Just
it looks like lemon.
Honey lemon.
Honey lemon just like took her ball things and went like.
That's the thing. Yeah, we were talking about. We'll get back quickly to the characters in there. Wasabi, because he was working on like a laser grid. Basically, it's like laser swords. Which, if anything, I don't know if I'm in terms of characters. We were talking about this in the theater. You're if we're interested in just like characterization of a character, gender not including, you're definitely a Honey Lemon probably. Mark, surprisingly, I would go with Wasabi because Mark can be a little OCD at points, just minor, not like he's got an issue, but kind of technical and stuff like that. I don't know character-wise. I would be. I'm not Hero because I'm not that fucking emotional, and I don't know.
Well, she's going through puberty.
The mood swings. Diagnosis, puberty. You should expect many things. Hair to pop up on your face, arms, chest, and that's enough! Also, strange craving.
Strange cravings to do things.
Oh, yeah, Honey Lemon has, like, these balls that just do different chemical compositions that do lots of random stuff, which... There was a good little comment I heard some people coming out of theater make. It's like, they instinctively don't know how to work as a team the first time around. Obviously, cliche, they get their asses kicked. And then the second time around, they still have some trouble, but they now know immediately, only the second time fighting together, how to work as a team. Think outside your boundaries, or think outside the box. Wow, convenient. I mean, they're geniuses, and they know each other well enough to kind of get some things down. I get that, but level of disbelief, it's fine.
It's still unusual.
I did like the way they defeated the bad guy, because it wasn't just... They actually had to think on it. Because he was basically kicking their ass for a little bit, and then he's just like, think a different way. And then he realizes, okay, we're going to suck the nanobots into the Stargate. What can I say? I love the humor in this movie. I really love the humor in this movie. This is a funny movie. Particularly from Baymax. Baymax is just...
Everybody's
this armor will defeat my cuddly nature.
Especially Fred.
Fred was great.
Fred's kind of nasty in the beginning, too.
Oh, yes. You know what? I haven't changed my wardrobe. I haven't, done my laundry in 6 months. You know, first I wore my underwear in the front, backwards, sideways, back and inside out. I was like, oh, God. That line I liked in the trailer, I still liked in the trailer, where it's not even overly funny. It's just the way he's saying it. That cop who's basically just taking down the police report. It's like, so Mr. Kabuki was using ESP. I just like the way he says that. So Mr. Kabuki. I don't know what it is about that. It's just fucking hilarious to me.
And then when oh god, Baymax was like poking up his arms and like figuring out where all the holes were in his arms and just like using the tape just like.
Did you know? I like that little the credit scene too, where they basically show little bits, kind of like basically what happens in the future a little bit with them, and they show the cop with a little tape dispenser that has a bow because he ran out with the tape dispenser. It was great.
That's cute.
It's a short movie. It is. It's only about an hour and a half, give or take. And so if you want just a quick sit, take your kids. Even adults will like it. Absolutely, I recommend it.
There's funny little there's a few little jokes that you won't get unless you're
Oh
a little
yeah.
bit older.
No, that's the thing. There's something for everyone in this. I like the puberty joke thing. Older kids will get it. Young kids aren't necessarily going to get what puberty is because they haven't experienced it yet. Kids, you're in for a treat. Not that any kid I don't think any kid's going to be watching this review. Like any kid who's.
I don't think they'd find us talking entertaining.
No, and plus we swear. We do tend to
weird.
swear in our reviews a little bit because this is for anyone who wants to watch it.
I
Fuck. There, I used to swore a lot more.
I never swear.
Well, fuck me. But no, there's a few things I didn't quite like, and it's not even that I didn't quite like it. It's that some things felt a little rushed, like they gave his brother Takashi. Is it Takashi? Hi, Mark.
Don't worry about me.
Tadashi.
I thought he was gonna just be there for 5 minutes and he's gonna die. No, he's in there for the good first half hour of the film.
It's
or 20 minutes.
Really pretty sad when he dies.
Yeah,
he goes in to save the teacher.
He goes in to save the teacher who ended up setting up the whole thing.
In the burning building, and then kaboom!
Yeah.
It blows up. And that's also why Hiro is going after the Kabuki guy.
Because he ended up killing his brother. And I wouldn't say I hated it, but I was just like, that's a real dark turn for a brief second, where the kid just wanted him dead at his feet. So he just takes out, because he basically, Baymax has 2 chips. One's for healing, and one he makes himself for fighting. He takes out the healing one to basically just say, kill him. Just kill him. And he just starts wreaking havoc. For a minute, I'm like, this is like the fucking Hulk rampaging for a second there. I'm like, holy shit, kid, you're 14 years old.
His friends were trying to stop him. They were like, no, don't do this. Then Honey Lemon actually finds the health chip and puts it back into Baymax.
And then Baymax won't let him take the chip out again. And then just, the rest of that was a little rushed in my mind. A couple moments are feel a little rushed. But it's for the most part, it's a nicely paced movie. It is. There's a beginning, middle, and end. We get introduced to the characters. You instantly like these characters. You really do. Baymax, all of these. I do hope this does well enough to get a sequel. I want to see more of these.
I would love to.
I would love to see more of this world. Especially, that's another thing. The world, just the visuals of the world itself, just the city is great. The scene when they're flying looked really good in 3D too. The 3D in this is pretty decent. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. I would have been fine seeing it not in 3D.
It's not like stuff comes at you a lot. You don't. You I didn't realize even really that I was watching.
No, I forgot I was at points watching 3D. A couple moments, I'm like, oh, that's 3D.
I was like, oh, why are my glasses on? Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, and it's got some moments that are very touching. It does. The scenes between Hiro and Baymax particularly are very touching, especially the end scene or the end where we think. And again, we're in spoilers. If you want to maybe skip ahead for a few minutes, fine. Where Baymax sacrificed himself to save them from being stuck there. Again, that's another thing. I predicted what happened to that. I knew he saved his chip. That's the thing.
I thought he was going to too, but I wasn't sure because they never show you that.
No, they don't show him that. But the thing is, they got hit by debris, so I'm immediately like, okay, he probably grabbed it. And he had basically. One of the upgrades Hiro gives him is he rocket punch basically, so his fist attaches, and that's how he uses to save him from the portal before it collapses in. Me, I'm like, the chip's in his hand. The chip's in his hand. What do you know? The chip's in his hand.
But then again, I didn't know because usually if he only has the fighting chip in there, he's usually Hulk raging.
Oh no. He wasn't Hulk raging. The only reason he was Hulk raging is because he told him to kill. I think. Other than that, but you're right. But then again, you can see that his AI actually evolves during that entire movie too, not just "Hi, I am Baymax" and all that stuff. But no, he picks up on lingo and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Again, the whole line is, "This is totally sick." It is just an expression. I can't talk more about this, but yeah, I'll give my rating in a little bit. We'll give our rating in a little bit. Sorry.
Ow. No. Ow.
Oh, ow. I detected your stress. Jeez. That's the thing. He responds to the word "ow." So we got a couple here. I'm disappointed we didn't get the Avengers trailer because I would have figured it would be attached to this, and it would have been nice to talk about on here. Have you seen the Avengers 2 trailer yet?
No.
Because I was just they were playing that in the theater in the XD theater right next to me. I'm like, I really kind of want to go in there. Yeah, I know it's attached to Interstellar, and so that was one thing about that.
I should have run in there. Except I probably would have
You were already
slept again.
no, you were already in the bathroom though. It was playing when
Yeah.
you were still in the bathroom. I'm like, I kind of want to walk in and watch it again on the big screen. But
And I would have slept again.
yeah, you probably would have. But no, the first one we got in just 1
fell
second.
and that hurt. If only there was a Baymax.
There. Everyone was laughing at Baymax. Again, one of the best uses of a running joke I've ever seen. So we got. I really scribbled this a little bit.
What is that?
Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland. Basically, for the way the description I've been hearing it, it's kind of like if you were to take Harry Potter but make it with like really smart tech people. Like geniuses and stuff like that. So
it's Emerald City from far away.
It looked. I whispered to her, it's like,
look,
it's
they're gonna walk
Disneyland
through the poppies into Emerald.
Well, also
City.
it's basically Hogwarts for scientists, basically. And you saw a very, very brief glimpse of that at the end where some kid was flying around.
Yeah, that was cool.
And George Clooney's attached to it. It's weird because I don't know how that's supposed to work because there's a pin. And the girl touches it, and I don't know if it's like the real world or a virtual world or a teleportation device.
Strange and confusing.
I think it's like a map or something like that. But,
is it based on a book? Or
no, it's an original. It is an
original.
original thing. I know that. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. I want to see a full trailer for it though to get it the full thing. Then we got the Penguins of Madagascar. I like the Madagascar movies. Okay, the penguins are always funny. I've seen a trailer before. I think you have too.
Yes.
You when they were stopping the squid around the other trailer?
Oh,
because that was the end of the other trailer.
That's a baby squid.
Sorry about that. Back to work, gentlemen. But no, this is like a different trailer. It looks funny. It does. It looks like it is a cash cow kind of thing for the franchise, just to make more movies, but it looks funny. Because you got Benedict Cumberbatch is also being the voice of the wolf. Yes, you got classified. My name is not classified.
It's classified.
They open up and the penguins knowing certain death. Give them a nudge.
They pushed them off the freaking cliff.
Are you my family? Boys, we are going to die. We are not your family. Jesus!
What is wrong
What
with
is
you?
wrong with you? That looks funny. It's like, we used to
Kaczynski, what's wrong with you?
We used to be Zoom mates. We were never mates. There was no mating involved.
I liked that when I was
there was also I should talk about it. There was also a different trailer again for Annie, but you were in the bathroom, and I'm like, it looks okay. That's all I can say. The SpongeBob trailer. That was a newer trailer for SpongeBob I haven't seen. Basically, Antonio Banderas steals the Krabby Patty formula. That's.
See, I usually don't like SpongeBob, but this.
God, Krabs, make it stop!
Please,
torturing Plankton with his laugh. It looks all right.
When is the sugar gonna wear off?
Sorry, I got scared. I feel so powerful. It just gets hit by the freaking soda plastic wrap thing. The soda bottle wrappers. What is this contraption?
Okay, all secondary characters, come with me.
Also, you should notice that you don't see Sandy in that when she shows up. She's actually like a giant live-action squirrel. In a different trailer you see her. She's a giant live-action.
Why should she still be wearing her suit? Shouldn't she be able to take it off because she's in like?
But anyway, the other we got a lot of animated trailers because it's the animated movie. Minions. The Minions trailer. I heard they were doing this movie and the trailer dropped a couple days ago. I didn't watch it. This is really enjoyable. I have not ever watched Despicable Me or Despicable Me 2. But, so basically, yeah, they were, since the dawn of time, they wanted to serve the most evil master, be it a T-Rex, Dracula, Napoleon, whatever. And they all end up dying horribly. Because of the minions.
Well, not the minions dying horribly.
No, the minions, the masters
the minions,
they serve are accidentally killed by the minions.
Well, Napoleon kind of got blown
No, Napoleon actually died for other reasons in history, but
wow.
Sure, whatever. So it's basically them trying to find an evil monster, and it ends with them going to New York in 1968, I think. I think they said 42 years before Guru, I think his name is. What is his name is? The Steve Carell character. I'm sure at the end of the movie you'll see them realizing we don't need to be that evil, and then Steve Carell and all the kids and stuff.
Also, you see the Statue of Liberty.
Oh yeah.
It's like
apparently they love bananas, so they're hallucinating and they're yellow. So on the boat, starving, bananas start licking their
banana.
Banana. Last one we got. Oh crap! I really scribbled this. Oh, Inside Out. Inside Out, the other Pixar one, where they're the emotions living in the girl's head. That looks really good. It's like, I'm joy, this is sadness, this is fear, this is anger, and this is disgust. We all live together, and apparently they're living in the head of a girl who's going through a divorce, so we're dealing with all those emotions.
Oh, her parents' divorce.
Yeah.
Not
and it was
divorce.
Interesting how they opened up that movie. That trailer opens up with just a recap of all the emotions we felt throughout Pixar today.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really good. I still have not... People are going to hate me when I say this. I have not seen Up. Have you seen Up?
No.
Okay, we have not seen Up. I apologize. We really need to, because I hear that's an amazing movie. And just the 5 minutes alone will make you bawl.
I don't want
It's so beautiful.
I can't watch
so
it in
sad
the
and
theaters.
beautiful. Oh, no, we can still watch it on TV.
We can watch it at your house, and I can cry my eyeballs out.
We'll rent it one night. And,
I'll cuddle your cat.
She'd like it. My dad almost adopted... Off topic, I don't know why. My dad almost adopted like a 2-year-old beagle, because it was... he was this close to doing it. The only reason he didn't do it is because we have the cat now. Even though I'm pretty sure the cat... No, I'm pretty sure they'd be fine. I don't know. I don't think we need more pets. But that's sidetracking. So yeah, that's all the trailers got. They all look brilliant. Besides Annie, which just looks okay. They all look really funny, really great. I'm even saying that about SpongeBob. I don't...
Yeah, and I personally kind of hated SpongeBob because Patrick's so stupid, and
I don't hate SpongeBob. I admit to watching SpongeBob when I
watched it when I was younger, when there was nothing else on. Just like Ed, and Ed.
Actually, they proved that it does actually decrease your attention deficit and stuff like that. So that might actually be some of your problem with your ADHD.
Wait, which one?
The SpongeBob with the... It actually does...
Oh, great!
It does actually decrease your attention span a little bit, they've proven. So yeah. Final thoughts. Big Hero 6. Love the movie. I highly recommend you see it. You?
Oh yeah, I would love it. I would watch it again.
Oh, absolutely. Hell, if you and Mark got a day off, I'd recommend that you go see Big Hero 6. You saw Fury last night, and you both enjoyed Fury, I think, right?
Yes.
Mark loved Fury, by the way.
It was good, but it's not like this good.
No,
it's like...
Well, it's a different type of movie, completely. You don't see faces just sitting on a freaking inside of a tank in Big Hero 6.
Because it got blown off by a Luger or something.
Yeah, he got his face blown off completely. The guy does that again with a different... Yeah, Mark had like a history...
World War II.
Mark had a nerd boner going on in Fury the whole time.
Tank boner.
Tank boner, yeah. But, so yeah, I recommend it completely. I have minor complaints, but that's just because I immediately was able to predict where things went, and I was right on that. So... Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. I really do. I can't give it quite a 10. It is a little rushed to points, and I have a few minor quips, but I give it a 9 out of 10.
I don't have a problem with it at all. Like, anything, really. Like, I don't even think it was, like, really quick. It was nice, but then again, I don't know if that was because I had to use the bathroom.
Oh, no, I mean, well, you had to use the bathroom, but does that detract your experience from the movie? Because I rate my movies not by just what I see from the plot and all that, but just how much I enjoyed the movie, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, it wasn't like the other one where I was like, oh wow, I want to get out of this. This is really good. Like, I think it was Dracula had that thing.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, wow, that seemed long, but it was really short.
Yeah, this seemed just the right pace.
Yeah, this seemed exactly the right
pace. If anything, you want to see more at the end, because I want to see more Baymax. Yeah. There. I will be back in a sequel.
I don't know what rating is. Yeah, probably 9.5.
You're 9.5. It's like. There's just like that, just not quite. Even then, I've often said that just because I don't find anything wrong in the movie, I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10. It really has to deal with my experience going. Like Captain America, when I came out of that, I found nothing wrong in the movie, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. Like it was one.
Any movie have a 10 out of 10?
Did I give any movie a 10 out of 10? I gave Captain America a 10 out of 10. I think I gave X-Men a 10 out of 10. I gave Guardians a 10 out of 10.
Wonder Woman, you better have him give you a 10 out of 10.
I can't give it a 10 out of 10 without seeing the movie, and the movie doesn't come out for another 2 years minimum,
Yeah, well, they better make it freaking good.
All right, they say about 3 years minimum. So we've got some time to judge that. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, if you want us to review something, put it in the comments below. Let us know. I will be back tomorrow, Friday. I'll probably get up Saturday because it's a 3-hour long movie. I'll probably be able to do the review when I get up, but probably won't upload it.
Will we possibly do a review of Fury with me?
If you want to do it, I already got one up, but if you want to do another review of Fury, that's fine.
I don't know.
We can talk again now that we've all seen it.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't seen it in a couple weeks now, but sure. So, yeah, and we're just under the half-hour mark. So, thanks for watching. I'll be back for Interstellar either tomorrow or Saturday. Later.